the publications that we first made regarding the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres talking about Uganda has been re-echoed under UN update while speaking to the world on the current affairs around the world. UN expressed that Uganda is deteriorating in terms of democracy, and they urge that Uganda should follow their own constitution. This comes amidst a lot of activities ignited by General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, and you find media later on comes to say that it was actually Museveni who triggered it. So this kind of activities have left many people confused.
8 partners, including local NGOs and UN agencies, are providing psychological first aid and registering impacted families for humanitarian cash assistance. Moving to Uganda, the Secretary General is following closely recent developments in Uganda and notes with concerns reports regarding the detention of political and civic actors in the country, including cases of which the whereabouts of some individuals have yet to be clearly established. He recalls that freedom of expression, including the independence of the media, as well as the rights to liberty and security of person, are enshrined in Uganda's constitution, as well as international human rights obligations. He encourages all stakeholders to exercise restraint and uphold the rule of law.
That's from Geneva, and another brief update coming in from political activists straight from Bara, one of the most vocal man, one of the most respected political activists, Entwiga. He spoke about opposition politicians. He said most of the corruptions activities which is happening in Uganda are coming in from the people who converted from opposition. I think maybe his stance drawing straight away from former Speaker of Parliament Anita Mong, who is under heavy scrutiny, investigations, and also maybe heading for formal court charge on gross corruptions, plus some of close allies like Chris Ubore. You can check the statement from Entwiga.
However, we must not pretend not to recognize the fact that people who come from opposition and join government or NRM tend to be more corrupt than those they find. They seem to operate under the principle laid out in John 10:10. Yes, John chapter 10 verse 10. If you read the Bible, those who read the Bible, you know what it says. The people come from opposition and join government. Many of them appear to me like they operate under John 10:10. It is bad to join government and then you lose ground. You abandon ground on which, the platform on which you are opposing government. Because those who bring you to government think that you are going to make it better, that you are going to initiate some reforms, that you are going to cause some change, pro-people change. But when you reach there, and you are the first one indicted for stealing, leave alone judgment, you are indicted for stealing, you are suspected of stealing, of siphoning, of stealing, then you are misrepresenting the political opposition in Uganda. You are indirectly saying that all members of political opposition in Uganda are rooters in waiting.
So Entwiga claims opposition politicians who convert to NRM are the main, are the most corrupt ones. Now this is something which is a scathing allegation, and I don't know how those who converted can say. And you must remember, just today, Akol revealed that it is rumored that some of the money which were allegedly embezzled by Anita Mong were spent on the campaign for Yoweri Kaguta Museveni in the previous election, the 2026 election. This is something which is mind-blowing. I think it will catch a lot of attention of the people. Thank you.